$30 billion in unemployment checks to criminal gangs and international thieves, while the real unemployed suffered for months. I'm Larry Elder.
Recall Newsom. Elect Elder.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. Thousands of people forced to evacuate as the massive Caldor fire moves towards South Lake Tahoe, the popular resort town now empty, and the fire just 15% contained.
Good morning, I'm Carlos Herrera, live in Linwood. An LA County Sheriff's Department deputy recovering at a nearby hospital this morning after he was shot several times by two robbery suspects. The deputy's condition and how this crazy situation unfolded last night, that's coming up.
I'm Eric Spillman. The last U.S. troops leave Afghanistan after 20 years of war, and the president is taking a lot of heat for the way the whole thing was organized. The latest coming up.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. California state lawmakers have dropped a proposal that would mandate COVID vaccinations, but that doesn't mean it's completely off the table. We'll explain.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. New here at 8 o'clock. On the table for Reese Witherspoon, a partnership with the one alcohol beverage I actually drink. We'll explain what she and Bailey's are doing together. There's that, and Rosalind Sanchez, our heart be still, Fantasy Island and more. Rosalind on the way live.
Good Tuesday morning. Still some clouds lingering at the beaches, and on and off you're going to get those clouds moving in. Look at this. Lots of activity down in through the desert area outside of Palm Springs and Winchester Road right there. You can see well, almost 24 lightning strikes by the looks of it. And off the coast, too, towards Catalina, Avalon, we're getting some heavier storms moving into those areas. Anything showing up in the red is heavier rain coming down. We do have flash flood watches and advisories in effect. 72 degrees for the beaches downtown today, 81 degrees, 86 in the San Fernando Valley, 98 in the high desert, Inland Empire 90, and Orange County inland up to 81 degrees. We'll give you more on those storms coming up. Let's go to Ginger in traffic.
Yeah, depending on how they affect the road, that will be a big deal as well. We actually have 3 signalers we need to talk about. We're hoping some of these will cancel in the next 30 minutes or so, including this one on the 170, the northbound side before you get to the 5 right about Roscoe Boulevard with the lane stop. We're talking about a multi-car wreck, several injuries, car spun out facing the wrong way. Cleanup continues, and so does the investigation, and the reason those main lines are still shut down along this 170, which is busy both directions, even though the investigation is the northbound side with the cars coming at us. Let's take you back to look at that 605 southbound side at Florence Avenue, where the right lane remains shut down here. It's all because of a serious wreck, involving a dirt hauler, and you see those heavy and extensive delays. Lakewood Rosemead to the west will get you around it, but it will be slow. I don't feel like we've had a chance to mention this SIG alert. We talked about the crash, but now it's a SIG alert for the 405 south at Jamboree Road. The wreck with at least 3 cars left lane blocked. So now we're going to start to see everything filling in. Delays that will start from as far back as the 22. Maybe a tiny bit of a break once you get closer to Brookhurst, and then it's back on again as you continue in towards Irvine, and also will be impacting that drive. You have plans ahead towards John Wayne Airport. I'll send it back to you, Frank.
We continue to follow this developing news. An LA County Sheriff's deputy recovering this morning after being shot while investigating a report of a robbery. It was the first of 2 shootings linked to the same robbery suspects. KTLA's Carlos Herrera live in Linwood with the latest for us. Carlos, good morning.
Yeah, Frank, good morning. I just got off the phone with an LA County Sheriff's Department spokesperson who tells me that the injured deputy underwent surgery late last night. A bullet was removed, but he is expected to make a full recovery and is in stable condition at a nearby hospital this morning. This as 2 very active scenes continue here in Linwood. This is one of them where the first deputy-involved shooting happened here near 112th and Alameda. Investigators saying that this all started last night around 7:10 p.m. when a victim of an armed robbery flagged down deputies in this area. Near Alameda Street and Fernwood Avenue. Investigators saying the victim gave description of the suspect's black pickup truck. The deputies spotted the vehicle leaving the scene and then located it at the end of a cul-de-sac near the intersection of 112th and Lorraine, where it made a U-turn and began driving towards the deputies.
The individuals in that vehicle then